these trips, I had to go and get a passport. I'm just trying to live, I don't know what these mad for. I just signed a deal and got a really big bag for it. Still at your mama crib, ain't getting money, you gotta ask for it. I'm tired of complaining, I gotta change my situation. Looking at the view outside, I thought I would never make it. Every day they pay, but that don't stop the money making. If you want it, go and take it, ain't no point in hesitating. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the Carolina Panthers. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Wait 20.
And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Wait, set, ready?
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. Switch. Motion.
Check it, reload.
They will run for the first time here with White. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Hey, echo.
59 mark. Check.
53, land now.
Watch the glass. Here we go. Kill.
Take it.
Here's Brady. And he took that in one-handed. What a grab. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
72. Hey, wahoo.
Operating from the gun, Brady. He's got his man. That's Josh Gordon. That's over 2 plays.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. And he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that. And that's what he did.
Brady's throw there complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first.
72. Hey, Haywood. Easy. Jugger.
Now Brady again. And Watson has it right side. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Brady's got his guys first and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. And this is going to be intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some. Here we go. 29 is the mic. Mic 29. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
Gun.
Wide. Get wide.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
There we go.
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a first and 10. Out of the gun, Newton. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. From just shy of midfield, Newton. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. No score after one on EA Sports. So into Pat's territory now. Here's first and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Here's second and 10 now from the 29. Throwing again. Newton. And he's got the hook up to Moore. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in with in the production meeting with them to talk about this. And, hey, you know, how you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
I didn't offer mine.
You know, you were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working real.
And he's got his man. It's Samuel. Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel there to make the grab. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 7-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
To throw again on second down. Brady. And that's caught inside the 35. Philip Dorsett by himself. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Philip Dorsett, 70 yards. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Gostkowski with the extra point. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And he will be marked out right there at the 20-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. This is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Newton to Olsen there for a Carolina first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Get ready, get ready, get ready. That's it. 180.
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Newton to throw. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. On 1st and 10, Newton. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can fight it. He lost the football. It's out. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
Kill, turn up.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. Left side, it's Dorsett. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Motion.
Throwing now is Brady. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Hey, box drop. Hold 50.
Slow. No. I got it.
Hey.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. Caught on the right side by Dorsett. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th.
I want that. Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball. Give me that ball, defense. Mike's 59. Mike's 50. Regular.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. Open man is Gordon, complete. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Brady now nearly perfect. 9 of 10 in this first half. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Brady. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Brady's got his guys 1st and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
Hold 50. Hey. High 7. Go Bandit.
Check 24.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. And he's got it. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
15 more yards. Complete to Josh Gordon. First down and goal to go.
Play set. Ready?
Mike 54. Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together. Hey, Alabama.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he stopped immediately there. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Check. Walk 54. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D. Motion. Hey, check motion man. Put your hands on him. Get hands on motion man. Hey, watch Sam. Alert. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Hey, Alpha.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike.
Go Bandit.
On 2nd and goal, Brady. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Lance Kendricks in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Gostkowski the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half.
Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. On 2nd and 10, Newton. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. From the gun, here's Newton. It's caught inside the 25. They'll get 34 yards there. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Throwing again is Newton. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to it.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. From 17 yards out, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Gano the extra point, and we are tied at 14. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 15 yards on the play, first down.
15 yards.
Wait, 20. Ozzy. Hey, orbit. Back and reload. Hey, I need one of
On first down, Brady. Wide open, Julian Edelman. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That goes for a gain of 31.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pumps from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game.
Watch the motion.
Brady now on first down. Dorsett's got it. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
regular. Hey, Charlie.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Wait, 72. Bravo.
Come on, QB, come on.
Hey, Alabama.
Move.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. You don't see that a ton, do you? Where the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball is moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down.
Hey, echo.
Mike 29. Here we go. 29 is Mike 29. Hey, I'm coming after you.
5.
Now it's the backup Greer. Trying to lay one up deep. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done. It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
On 2nd and 11 now. Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now the Patriots going to use one of their... Timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Check safety. Easy.
Shotgun now for Brady. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Check. 72.
Brady now on first down. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 20. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the fourth quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, it totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Newton. Flush to his right. Pass incomplete. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Mike 29. I'm coming. 29 is the Mike. Mike 29.
Now Newton. Looking deep downfield. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Obi Melifonwu. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They need to get this around the 40 on the other side to get into field goal range. Look at the clock, a decent amount of time here in a tie game. What do?
No panic situation at all. They've got to get a couple of chunk plays, pick up nice bits of yardage.
Target the sidelines.
Target the sidelines because you want to get out of bounds and make sure that clock stops. Because if the clock stays running, that makes things that much tougher for you. It can always bleed out on you.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Hey, Haywood! 72.
Switch.
Hey, 166.
Back to throw, Brady. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. He was looking for Edelman there.
All right, Brandon. Normally when you hear about guys making 2 interceptions in the game, you're thinking must be a free safety, maybe a corner. How about getting 2 picks out of one of your linebackers? Again, he's just in the right place at the right time, and that's another great play to come away with the football.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'd like to avoid overtime here, so maybe they can work the sidelines, but then defensively, how do they adjust to that if they do work the sideline?
It's the old leverage game, and we usually talk about leverage at the line of scrimmage, right? Who's going to win with the low blocking and everything that goes along with that. But in this case, you're trying as a defender to leverage them towards the middle of the field, not let them get to the sidelines and try and tackle them inbounds in order to run the clock out.
Chess match here late. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. He's going to look deep down the field. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. The Panthers on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Off play action. Newton. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
Fielded about a yard deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game. Having to make that transition, let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now.
Hey, check it. Hey, zoom. Hey, check it. Hey, 66.
First throw of overtime for Brady. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. 12 yards there and a first down. And something tells me the moment of overtime won't be too big for number 12, Tom Brady.
Well, the best that have ever played have always taken big moments and treated them as little moments, right? Each play is going to be kind of the same, but they know how to rise to the occasion as well. And let's face it, Tom Brady, I think he'll enjoy playing in overtime and trying to be the guy that leads his team to victory.
Let's go on. No, 66.
Watch the shit. Watch the shit.
Hey, check it.
From just shy of midfield, Brady. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield, but that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one good for 13 and a New England first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Go Bandit. Hey, team 6. Team 6. Shadow.
Hey, turn it up. Turn it up.
Oh, check it. Reload.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Gerald McCoy in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Hey, 66. Hey, Foxtrot. Foxtrot.
Check.
Brady now to throw. He's got it at the 15. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in.
And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So that's a wrap. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Patriots winners here at home as we say so long from Foxborough.
squad like, what? In the field like, yeah.